Hey, I want to show you all how to access the online textbook so that you can get on there when you're at home. It has come to my attention that you guys may need to use it at home and you might not know how to use it. So this is a tutorial for how to use your science textbook at home and get on there through the online version. So the first step is to just go to Launchpad, and I'm on my Launchpad here, and go over here to Pearson textbooks and click on that. This is your science textbook. So when you click on it, it actually logged me out earlier, so I need to log back in. And when you click on it, it will automatically log you in based on the credentials that you have saved for Launchpad, which should be the same thing, the same username, same password that you have for everything else for Sullivan Middle School. So here it is, it logged me in. And then over here on the right hand side where it says Learning Systems, it should say Dash. Of course yours is going to look different than mine because mine is the teacher edition. So it should still say Dash over on the right hand side. So click Dash. And when you do, it's going to sign you in again. And it is going to pull up your interactive textbook. It's going to pull up the last thing that I was looking at. And it may open you up to the very beginning. So this is, I believe, chapter 7. So if I want to go out, I'm going to come up here to this arrow and arrow out, and it is chapter 7, and I'm going to click it again, and it's going to bring me to all of the chapters. So here's chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I can keep scrolling and go through all of these chapters. We are currently in chapter 5, so I'm going to click on that. And I have given you guys an assignment to do a bonus on mitosis, and I believe that is lesson 5. So I'm going to click here. And this is mitosis. And the really cool thing is there are some words here that you may not know. So for instance, up here you can look in the vocabulary. It says cell cycle, interphase, replication, chromosome, mitosis, cytokinesis, and things like that. So what it's going to do, if you click here, it will read the textbook to you. If you're like me, you really enjoy like Audible, so books that are on tape that can be read to you. So if you click here, it will actually read it to you. It'll start at growth and repair.
Growth and repair are two functions of cell division. A third function is reproduction. Some organisms reproduce simply through cell division. Many single-celled organisms, such as amoebas, reproduce this way. Other organisms can reproduce when cell division leads to the growth of new structures. For example, a cactus can grow new stems and roots. These structures can then break away from the parent plant and become a separate plant.
So it can read to you, and it's wonderful because if you don't know how to say the word, it says it and it gives you an idea of how to say the word. Also, if you want to draw, say if you think it's very important and you want to put a star here. So I clicked here on this little pin. This is the draw feature, and say I want to put myself a red star. I'm going to click here, and then I'm just, because my screen is touch screen, I can touch the screen and draw myself a star saying this whole paragraph is very important. If I want to underline it, I can click the draw feature again and click the line, and then say I want it to be yellow. I'll click it yellow, and then I will underline all of this. Now let's say I'm really picky and I don't like that my star went down into this paragraph, so I'm going to click the eraser, and then I'm going to use my finger to erase, or I can use my cursor, my mouse, to erase, and then I want to redraw that, so I'm going to click here, and then I'm going to put my star up here, and then of course down here I can save it, and it'll automatically save it, and it can bring up my annotations anytime I've made annotations like that. So there's that awesome little feature. So let's say you want to see the whole page at once. You can click up here where it says hide table of contents, and that'll go away. You can also click over here if I've given you any assignments. Say if we have one of those weather days and you get to work from home, you can click here and go to student assignments or class assignments, and then you would do current assignments, and that's where you would have your list of assignments. Of course right now you don't have any, but that's where that would be. If you needed to share it with somebody in class and be like, okay, this is where you need to be, you can share it to them. And this is your personal view. Class view is the same thing, and you can click chat if we were doing something in class, and you can talk to your classmates if there was anyone online. Of course there typically is not right now anyway. And then over here you can print out that page if you would like. But if you have any questions, feel free to inbox me. But this is just a general way of using Dash, which is your interactive textbook. Thank you, and I hope this was helpful. Have a great day.